Good morning, Cedar Park High School. It's Monday, October 28th, and it's a B-Day. I'm Ellen Yo.
And I'm Evan Vines.
We have a lot on today's Wolfcast, including a story over Miss Barnes, the top 3 things you need to know for today,
a sports report, and your pet of the week.
Let's jump in because the Wolfcast starts now. Miss Barnes has been a pivotal part of making the library what it is today.
And as library policies change based on student body, we're curious to know her goals as an educator and how we can use this space appropriately.
Thanks, Evan. I gave Ms. Barnes a visit to learn more about these policies and know about her experience here at CPHS. Ms. Barnes has been working on our campus for several years now as a librarian of Cedar Park High School and doesn't fail to mention the positive experience she's had with the students and teachers of the school.
We have a great student body here. I've worked at a lot of different schools. This is my 7th school district to work in. The students here are just absolutely incredible.
But our librarian is not just in charge of the library and the students who come by and ask for help. Ms. Barnes also serves as the sponsor for Timber Tech and the book club, which she holds close to her heart.
We're kind of a unique little book club. A lot of people think, oh, book club, I don't want to read something everybody else is reading or that I don't want to read. But our book club is unique in that everybody reads whatever they want to read. And then we just sit around every other Friday during Den and we just talk about what we've been reading. And sometimes that might just be what you're having to read for your English class, but that's okay because you're reading something.
Ms. Barnes always looks forward to improve the experience of people coming into the library, whether it be during Den or lunch, which is why she has put into place a set of policies that allows the library to be a peaceful environment where people can work.
We kind of changed things up a little bit this year in the library because last year, we took the food out and just had no food at all. But Mr. Sloan really wanted to be able to allow students to come in and eat in the library. But at the same time, we wanted to make sure that this was a place that was for academic purposes, that it just wasn't an extension of the cafeteria, which is what it had kind of turned into. I had students that were coming in wanting to work that couldn't come in and work because there wasn't any place because it was just nothing but people sitting in here eating.
Food is only allowed during lunch periods. You may only eat at the 4 tables with a tablecloth. Collaborative tables and tables without a tablecloth must be free of food. You must throw away your trash in receptacles outside of the library. Silence must be maintained throughout the entire period. And to ensure that students with allergies are not negatively impacted, you must only bring food that is nut free. The library den is open on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, along with Fridays when book club isn't taking place. This den is silent, and if you would like to enter the library on any other occasion, you must bring a pass with you. The goal and inspiration for her work are to prepare students for their future in college and to provide the adequate environment for students and teachers to use for academic purposes and have a liberation from their classrooms.
And I don't want this to look like another classroom. I want it to be a different kind of space where if you need that escape from the classroom, you can come in and you can work. I always want to do what's best for y'all as students. My goal is, as a high school librarian, is to give you the skills and the background that you need so that when you go to college, you already have that foundation that you can be successful, that you can go into that college library, because those are huge, and not feel totally lost. I want you to be able to utilize that college library effectively because most professors are already going to expect that you know how to do that.
We're surely grateful for the work she's put into the library.
Thanks, Ignacio. Don't forget that book club meets every other Friday during Den, and anyone is welcome to attend, so be sure to give them a visit.
Fun fact, Miss Barnes is active in dog agility. So if you're curious, you can go by the library and ask to see the videos of her dogs compete.
Coming up after the break are your top 3 things you need to know for today, so don't go anywhere.
Smoky Moe's Barbecue, the best barbecue that money can buy. Proudly supporting Cedar Park High School.
Introducing the new CPHS News app, where you can rewatch segments from the Wolfcast that you missed the day of, while you can also read top story articles from the Wolfpack and never miss the final score. Don't forget to turn on notifications to keep up to date with important alerts. Download the CPHS News app today.
Welcome back. I'm Abby Martinez with your top 3 things you need to know this morning. First, a year-long hunt for ISIS leader Baghdadi came to an end after a successful raid by the U.S. military. When they circled around him, he blew himself up. He was one of the most wanted terrorists in the world. With Baghdadi's death, this is another blow to ISIS, although it's speculated that their reign of terror is, quote, far from over. Next, back in July, Austin City Council voted to lift a ban on homeless loitering. Although city leaders recently have made changes at a council meeting on October 17th, and now camping on all city sidewalks are back to being banned. Sitting and lying down, however, will not be banned unless it is within 15 feet of the business. The decision was approved by a 7-4 vote. Finally, after popular demand, Popeyes has announced that their famous spicy chicken is returning on November 3rd, for good this time. In order to prepare for the launch, Popeyes has hired more staff and has stabilized its supply chain for sandwich. Popeyes is now referring to the sandwich as its, quote, biggest product launch in the last 30 years. With CPHS News, I'm Abby Martinez.
I'm excited for that sandwich to come back. It sounds really good.
I really hope they actually keep it in stock this time.
Yeah, I've never actually tried it before, but now all the hype has happened, I really want to try it. So, yeah.
Well, thanks, Abby.
Up next, Addie takes a look at how your ladies Timberwolves did last week.
And a new pet of the week. Thanks, Abby.
Up next, Addie takes a look at how your Lady Timberwolves did last week.
And a new pet of the week.
Welcome to the Wolfcast Sports Report. I'm Maddie Bates. Volleyball took on the Marble Falls Mustangs last Friday and swept them in 3 sets, going 25-14, 25-10, and 25-9. The girls will finish district play as they take on the Connolly Cougars here at home tomorrow starting at 6:30. This is their final game before they take on Hutto's next Monday to start playoffs, so be sure you're here to cheer them on. Moving on to cross country. Cross country heads out to Huntsville today as they compete in the Region 3 5A Championships. Good luck, guys. That's all I have for y'all today. With CPHS News, I'm Maddie Bates.
Thanks, Addie. And now it's time for your Pet of the Week. This is Caroline Abbott's tabby cat, Mew. Mew is a rescued cat who was found on the side of the road in a storm. She is 6 months old and is very photogenic. Strangely, Mew doesn't like to drink her water out of a bowl, and only out of a faucet. She's very playful and doesn't shy away from her crazy side. That's all we have for today. Remember, you can catch anything you missed on the Wolfcast on our YouTube channel. Just search CPHS News.
And we'll be back tomorrow with the story over the college recruitment process, your top 3 things, a lifestyle report, and a segment over a Texas horror story. We'll see you then. With CPHS News, I'm Ella Neal.
And I'm Evan Vines. Remember to make it a great day, or not, the choice is yours. Have a phenomenal day, Cedar Park. Hey there, Evan Vines here. If you liked what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. And if you enjoy all things CPHS, hit subscribe. Have a great day or not, the choice is yours.